Dr. Harold L. Martin Sr. has spent his career breaking through racial barriers and expanding horizons for generations to come through his work at North Carolina A&T State University, Winston-Salem State University, and across the UNC system.
Harold Martin was quite a guy. He was confident, he was cool, he enjoyed seemingly what was going on. He seemed to know the value of education, and he was ready to get on with it. For black kids, you know, first of all, they didn't have the same chances education-wise as some other races, and it was difficult. But as I say, you had to be focused, and you could overcome if you worked at it.
Although he was born into a world of segregation, Dr. Martin has always known that separate is not equal, not in the schools of his youth and not in the higher education of today. This visionary leader ensures that HBCUs are premier institutions serving as stepping stones into a global society and vehicles for integration for a new generation of African American leaders.
Being an African American male, I realized that, there are so many stigmas that come along. With being any type of person, there are stigmas and stereotypes. And with our community, he serves as an outstanding person to show to other students that you can do this. I was a student, I came here. The same halls and buildings that you were in, studying in, I did those things. And I came back and got my master's here and went on and got my doctorate.
He's been a student, a professor, a dean, a provost, and a chancellor on HBC campus. So he's faced all of the problems, all of the issues, all the challenges, and all the wonderful accomplishments we've had on HBCUs. And he values so much the culture and what it's been able to do for so many people.
I think he was a great face of that university here in the community. He became and was so well respected by all aspects of the community. And I think he certainly made it clear the importance of this university and the importance of the minority community, and was a good spokesman and articulated the positions there. So I think he won a lot of people over in that regard.
Lots of people are always wondering, how do you handle things in a racial environment? And Harold Martin transcends race. He really does. I never saw him treat anybody even modestly differently. He treated them with the same warmth, the same principles, the same caring manner. I mean, this guy's got a heart as big as this room.
I happen to have had the opportunity, and Dr. Martin afforded me that opportunity to sit on his strategic plan for 2010 to 2020. And I observed how he pushed and prodded and afforded the group the opportunity to look deep and introspectively into themselves and also into the university. And when they came out with one of the goals that says, foster a more diverse and inclusive campus community by promoting cultural awareness, collegiality, and by cultivating respect for the diverse people and cultures. And then you look at his staff where it was before he came and look at it now, it is quite diverse.
Harold first understood that we live in a knowledge-based global economy, and if you're going to compete, you're going to have those creative thinking skills, those problem-solving skills, those analytical reasoning skills. You're going to have to be able to work in teams with people from different cultures and different backgrounds. And when he looked at some of our HBCUs, he saw that they were principally, all African-American with a small amount of Caucasians there. And he said, that's not the world any of us are going to work in when we get out. And so he decided when he went back that he was going to make sure that we provided all of our students with the chance to work with people from different cultures and different backgrounds. If I had to list the mentors I've had in my career, Harold Martin would certainly be up there in the top.
He's very much grounded. He has achieved tremendous feats, but he's still, to me, Harold Martin. And I think those who know him well would agree. He is still the kind, generous, considerate, down-to-earth Harold Martin he's always been.